2 different states, 2 separate nights, 2 moments that spiraled out of control in seconds. What begins as a routine police response quickly turns into chaos. Voices raised, commands repeated, tension climbing with every step closer. When suspects refuse to comply and weapons are involved, there's no pause button, no second chance to rethink a move. These aren't opinions or reenactments. These are real encounters, captured live on Bodycam, where every decision carries irreversible consequences. San Jose police officers shot during hotel hallway gun battle. It's late at night in San Jose, California. Just after 10:30 p.m., police are dispatched to a hotel after a woman reports a man knocking on her door. She tells the front desk she has a restraining order against him. She's inside the room with her children, hiding. Officers move quietly through the 3rd floor hallway. They spot a man walking away from the room, carrying a duffel bag. "Hey man." An officer calls out calmly, "Can you come with us real quick?"
Can I give her a call? Is it food? Not right now. Oh, come on, boss.
The man identifies himself as Kevin Briones. He says he's just there to see his girlfriend. He asks to make a phone call. Officers keep their distance, trying to slow the situation down. "Just hang tight."
Just drop your stuff?
Yes, sir.
One officer says, "Don't reach into the bag." But Briones doesn't listen. In a split second, his hand goes into the duffel bag. Gunfire erupts. Multiple shots explode inside the narrow hotel hallway. "I'm hit. I'm hit." One officer yells as he falls. Another officer is struck moments later. Shots fired echoes over the radio.
Shots fired.
Despite being wounded, officers return fire as Briones runs down the hallway, still shooting. The suspect turns a corner, then suddenly reappears. More gunfire, then chaos. Briones smashes through a plate glass window at the end of the hallway and jumps from the 3rd floor to the ground below. Inside the hotel, officers are bleeding on the floor. "I can't move."
Oh God, I can't move.
One officer says, struggling to stay conscious. Backup units flood the scene. Hallways are secured. Medical aid is rushed in. Outside, responding officers search nearby properties. Minutes later, Briones is located hiding nearby, badly injured. He is taken into custody at approximately 10:53 p.m. Officers immediately begin life-saving measures, both for the suspect and their wounded partners. Investigators later confirm Briones was armed with a stolen handgun. He was on felony probation, prohibited from possessing firearms, and had multiple felony warrants, including one for domestic violence against the same woman hiding in the hotel room. Inside that room were 3 children, ages 8, 10, and 15, who had been hiding quietly while gunfire rang through the hallway outside. 2 officers were shot that night. One suffered moderate injuries, the other sustained life-threatening wounds. Both survived. This bodycam footage captures how quickly a routine disturbance call can turn into a deadly ambush, and how officers are sometimes forced to fight for their lives in places meant to feel safe. NYPD officers shoot suspect after knife attack in elevator lobby. It's just after 11:30 p.m. on Roosevelt Island, New York. The city is quiet, but inside a residential building, 540 Main Street, fear has already taken over. Multiple 911 calls come in. A 21-year-old man is threatening a family member with a knife. The caller is inside the apartment. They tell dispatch the man is off his medication and under the influence of marijuana. NYPD officers arrive within minutes. The lobby is small, enclosed. Nowhere to retreat if something goes wrong. 3 officers step into one elevator, preparing to go up to the suspect's floor. 2 other officers remain near the entrance, attempting to prop the lobby door open with flyers, making room for backup units that are still on the way. Everything feels tense, but controlled. Then suddenly, the 2nd elevator opens. The suspect steps out, knife in hand, no warning, no hesitation. He moves fast, directly toward one of the officers standing near the lobby doors. The officer immediately retreats outside, creating distance, but the suspect doesn't stop. He pivots and charges straight toward the elevator occupied by 3 officers. "Drop it," an officer yells. The space is tight. There is nowhere to run. One officer deploys a taser. It doesn't stop him. The suspect keeps advancing, knife raised. In that instant, 2 officers draw their service weapons. Gunfire erupts inside the lobby. "Shots fired! Shots fired!" Officers shout over the radio. The suspect collapses just outside the elevator doors. His right arm goes limp. The knife falls from his hand. The threat is over. Silence replaces chaos. Officers secure the scene, then immediately switch roles, from stopping a threat to saving a life. They move in quickly. Medical aid begins. Despite their efforts, the suspect is transported to a local hospital where he is later pronounced deceased. No officers are injured, no civilians are harmed. Investigators later confirmed the suspect was the same individual reported in the 911 calls, armed with a knife and threatening family members moments before police arrived. This body cam footage shows how rapidly a situation can escalate, how seconds decide outcomes, and how officers sometimes face deadly force without time to plan, retreat, or negotiate. A quiet night, a small lobby, a sudden decision that changed everything. Both encounters ended in moments, after choices that can never be taken back. Body cam footage doesn't tell you what to think. It simply shows what happened, exactly as it unfolded. These videos force difficult questions about compliance, split-second judgment, and the thin line between control and chaos. Watch carefully, think critically, and share your perspective in the comments below. Subscribe for more real, unfiltered body cam breakdowns, because understanding reality starts with seeing it clearly.